Hey, party people, how's it going? It's Chris. I have several things to talk about. So, first things first. I saw the thumbnail of Pat's latest video, which I suppose counts as spoilers, but I'm gonna, conveniently blame it on him. He could have changed the thumbnail. Am I right? Oh, there goes our perfect town status, I guess. Cool. But anyways, I saw Pat's thumbnail and saw that he changed it back to Cabbage Face, and I can only imagine it's because he streamed and he didn't do it of his own volition. So tisk tisk, Twitch chat. Wait, this is different. Oh, he changed it back. Oh, the advanced bait. Well, you know what? Even if it's not, fuck, he got me. I'm dead. Okay, well, even if it's not Cabbage Face, I figured that maybe, we've had a month of this, and maybe we want to switch it up. So what I did some advanced preparation, which now I learned that I really didn't have to do. Shh. But I figured we could change the song. So I'm like, what do we change it to? Well, what else would we change it to? How about one of the best songs in human history, Windy from Conquer, right? So just take the part that I always whistle to myself whenever I'm like in a whistling mood, Whoops. And then I actually have a little thing here. That part right there. So I went ahead and I didn't ask Carl for the letter, what's it called? The letter notation, because I wanted to try it by myself first, and then we can do a cycle, and then I'll ask Carl and maybe change it up if I need to. So it's basically so how do you do that? Well, I mean, obviously I already did it. So let's put what I put in and see if it actually works. And you guys are probably gonna be like, Chris, this is not right. But I figured I might as well give it a shot, right? So this is sleep. Then we hit him with a little D, bring it back down to B. Which one is it? Lower A, I think? I mean, it's all color-coded too, so I don't know how I could possibly mess this up, but... So that should be it. Stupid phone. Hold on. Do you think that works? I had to click back in. Hold on. I think it works for now. It's entirely possible. So I love that song. So I think, maybe even we could change it up every month. Also, I neglected to realize this last time. Ooh, right, okay. But my peach tree actually managed to grow. Not like it really matters too much, but... So I think because I just found 2 weeds, our perfect town status has been reset. So we have to wait 15 days from now. So you might be like, why the fuck are there a bunch of weeds? Why the fuck did Gavin... Oh, what? The nerve. It's like, why the fuck did Gavin tell me that the Roommate Edition document didn't change at all? Well... I know that Pat streamed the game at like 12:15 the next day, and that's not on his day. But apparently, like stuff like the Money Rock and X's in the ground actually reset at 6. So with this knowledge, I'm very afraid that those guys are gonna think that they're let it slide past midnight a lot. We're still perfect though. Maybe I shouldn't have plucked those just to see if it would have complained. Because I'm pretty sure that our good friend Julian also did that. I mean, his video was uploaded at like 5 a.m. So, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a fucking dictator or anything, right? But, I figured, it'd be nice to have all this stuff done on the same day, perhaps, right? I don't know, I figured that was like like the theme of Roommate Edition is time, right? So, I mean, really, the theme of Animal Crossing is time, right? I don't know. I'm trying to make this sound profound or something, but that's kind of my thoughts on it. Like, it'd be nice if, like, I don't know. I figured that's what made it special, right? Like, the person records and uploads it on the same day, and it's the same day as the person. That's pretty cool. So there's several solutions to this. Solution number 1: Pat and Julian could record and upload on the same day, but it ricocheted off the tree. But I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, so I'm gonna propose other solutions. Solution 2: we could say that each day goes until 6, actually. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't know. Well, it's not the same day, obviously. It's technically an Animal Crossing day, but it's not the same day. That's how I'm thinking of it. So, I mean, I could just suck it up. Essentially, is what I'm saying. I could just suck it up. Or I can, I don't know, that just doesn't seem right. Or what we could do is actually have it so that Oaks PA is ahead one day, so that their day isn't late. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could probably just throw these out. Just want to make sure before I continue. Cabana flooring, ebony piano. So they didn't even check the mail, I think. Curious. I mean, you know, you can still check the mail at midnight, right? I can understand not going to Nooks. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. There are things like work that exist, correct? Oh, alarm clock. Ooh, interesting. But like, you know, I'm pretty sure Pat had enough time before midnight. They didn't even write on the board. Oh, fuck. The memory card isn't updated, is it? Well, that would explain all the weeds. That would explain the unused mail. I was left under the impression. Okay, well, what happened? Is Dropbox closed? Dropbox may be closed for some reason. That also explains why it's not Cabbage Face. I knew Pat wouldn't change it back. I take back everything I said. Okay, well, here's gonna be the then. This is gonna be moot. This sucks because I have to visit a dog at like 11. So hold on. I'll open Dropbox and come back. All right. So hopefully this is right. Thank you. Oh god, I figured the thing I saved might have actually been uploaded to Dropbox instead of me downloading something. Okay. But what happened was, I have Dropbox turned off on startup because, oh yeah, no, this is a lot different, huh? Okay. I have Dropbox turned off on startup because I never used it before now, and my computer updated, and I, you know, obviously didn't make the connection. Since Dropbox is kind of a background thing, so you know, whoops. It's fine now though. So imagine all this shit is here because those two couldn't go to Nooks. I'm obviously gonna keep the first part. Yeah, I was so concerned with you know, getting the whoops, that's not next. I was so concerned with changing the town tune that I actually fucking forgot to check the board and all that. Okay, so they didn't deserve the weed talk. I did, and I'm gonna see if Pat, just to make sure Pat didn't deserve the praise. Did you just make it random things? Because it's not, you know, letter notation Scrabble jank. It's God damn it! I wish I could watch episodes. I wish I was allowed to watch episodes just so I could see if it's a reference to anything, because if it's not, I would change it right now. But if it is, like, I don't know, I feel like they told him to play with, or he just decided to play with the, you know, the, what's it called? The town tune again. And then what happened was, oh, I don't know what that was. They were gonna do Cabbage Face again, and then someone was like, hey, maybe we should make it different. let's just put in a bunch of random letters that all kind of sound the same. This is tripping me up now. This sounds random, but it could definitely be something. So, okay. Maybe next time I'll change it to our good friend Windy. But, okay. Interessant. So let's see. What do I want to do? Well, I said did I say I have a dog at 11? Because I do. Yep. And he's a little small dog. How do you say it? Dachshund? I think I would know this. It's like one of the most common dog breeds. Well, a little hot dog, you know. But I'm busy with a lot of dogs today. Because, like, I also have Macy, who's like this big dog. And then I have Louie, who's like this small dog. And, all that jazz. So I want to get, ooh, oh, right. I want to get this stuff out of the way in time for, like, I want to get the shopping and the money rock and the fossils and the weeds and all that out of the way, so that when I come back later for KK Slider and we can, I can do it quickly or something, just in case I'm running out of time. Alright, I should actually like make sure we have all these. I'm pretty sure we do. Fossils. Mammoth skull, Tricera. Okay, just look for mammoth and Tricera. If we see one, then we can... Okay, I figured. Basement wall. I don't know why that's here. They decided to sell it. Candy machine. I don't know if we can get rid of it, guys. Red? Did someone say red? Alright, we're gonna do some, music room 4. We can't sell that. I wonder what they did to the house. I should have checked. I should check before I buy things. Since they couldn't go to Nooks, but they could change the house, so. Unless Julian actually did do it before midnight and then, just forgot to upload it. Which is, you know, it's a possibility. I shouldn't be making assumptions, but I also obviously don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Roommate Edition. I would really rather they like do it all on the same day. I mean, obviously, if it's uploaded at like 1 p.m. sometimes, that's fine. Is Pat okay? Miss you, Money Rock Baby. Is Pat? Sometimes I worry about. Sometimes I worry about Pat, but hold on. While I have this soundboard up, where is it? Where is it?
Private part.
Not that one. Not that one. Right, here we go. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, that's Pat also. That's also Pat. Sometimes I worry about him. So let's see. I guess museum letters, and I don't know what the rest of these letters are. Plussio. Wait. Pterodon. Pterodon. Don't we need that? No. Triceratops. Don't we need that? Don't we need the Triceratorso? Yo. Yo, we got it. Nice. Remember when Pat, like, sold the Triceratorso earlier? August 13th. Crazy Red is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So, I'm just gonna actually write that down. Just in case I forget. Crazy Red Tom. There we go. This little, you know, reminder thing. Detour sign. Don't we already have that? Didn't I buy that before? And then I mentioned how it went with Feng Shui. So it was pretty recent. You know. All that. 30,000. I don't know why they wouldn't, like, donate that, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, I should probably keep it for, our good friend Crazy Red, right? Remember when I said I was gonna check the house? You know, fucking 30 minutes ago? Alright. Oh, they kept this. I mean, respect where it's due, right? because, oh, yeah, they put the ebony piano down as well. Part of me feels like they made it that because of the piano, but I'm not sure. So, I mean, it's pretty much how I left it. So how would I change it? Well, I don't know. Let's go to Nooks and find out. Am I right? Although, hold on. Where can I put the red boombox? Probably like here? I just want to see. It's only one tile? Ooh, it's only one tile. Of course, I think they would rather have this, and I would rather have this. Fuck, the Maple Bonsai has to go up here. What if, because I'm thinking, what if we put the guitar here, and then like the violin here? Then we could put the fridge to the side. What am I thinking of here? Actually, what am I thinking of here? Okay, hear me out. So stupid, I'm so stupid. Okay, so we put the ranch hutch. That's what it's called, right? I don't know where the candy machine's gonna go. You know, he probably removed the candy machine because it got in the way of this, so me putting something here will probably make him hate me or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see, not the refrigerator. Bonsai. Pat just bought on a whim. I mean, I could see how it looks pretty ugly, so like, I'm kind of surprised it's still here. Maybe they should all be facing the same way. Violin's here? Yeah. Okay, we have a little music corner. There we go, it works. And then we have the not boombox, but that here. I think I could put the boombox like here. Maybe we could have a boombox here so that you can have work music. I don't know. Also, don't worry, I already have a KK song figured out. So wait, we're missing the refrigerator. Where was I gonna put that? Oh my god. Alright, well. I mean, honestly. I would remove both of these items and not use them. Ever. So did I get Papa Bear? Kinda wanna save that. But what would we even use it for? Oh god. Okay, so what if I say fuck? I mean, we'll feng shui when we can, but you know, our lives shouldn't be dictated by it. And then, you know, fucking round of applause. Round of applause. Chris finally figured it out. He finally figured out how to decorate homes actually, you know, properly. Fucking idiot. But, you know, I mean, doesn't that mean I should take away the Maple Bonsai and then put the candy machine? Oh, don't hurt me like this. Actually, if we're gonna, you know, be getting rid of that, we can actually put these things down. What if? Oh god. Alright, hold on, let me put the sign out. I'm getting too, you know, what the hell? Okay. I'm getting too wound up with little details that aren't necessary. We have to look at the big picture here. The big picture, money rock, X's in the ground, weeds, little picture, house. But hey, I don't care. So I'm gonna move this up here. It looks better that way too, when you think about it. It's not all the way up, is it? Ooh, look at that. And then we'll put the piano here so that it's closer to the other musical instruments, but not too far. If we can ever find it. It's kind of like sticking out like very idiotically though, and also kind of blocks this path. Well then, I don't think this is gonna work. Gabe Newell voice. This isn't working. Does this play like literal stereo? Like this is only playing in the right ear? So maybe it would be better if we put this thing in the center. just to save us the annoyance. Speaking of the annoyance. Okay, how about this? We'll do interior decorating after Nooks. We sell shit, hopefully, and then buy shit potentially that could help our house out. Like what if something really cool is in there? And I'm like, I want to put that in the house. Then I can design the house around that as well. There's our watermelon chair. There's our detour sign, which I don't think we had, but would you look at this? would you look at this, the grass model, which is definitely going at our front door. Wait a second. Okay, he has to do it. Animal, you think I would like have this stupid shit up already with how concerned I am with this stupid concept. I would never think that I would be concerned with this. Okay, so hospital bed is apparently green, whatever. How much do you want to bet the grass model isn't here? I mean, the front of our house, the room isn't going to be used anyways. So I'm not really concerned. I'll probably just put it there anyways. Tree model, okay, here we go. Here are things that are green. We have the tree model, the weed model, and the market model. Control F, grass. Grass doesn't even show up at all. Do you hear that sound? Grass doesn't exist. Oh, we'll buy it to add it to the catalog. I don't know if we want to add it to the front of our house though. I know we could put 2 weed models down there when, is it Founders Day? I think Founders Day is later this month. Right. So, I don't know why the weed model counts and the grass model doesn't. Grass is literally the definition of green. So, wait, we want that. I'm not entirely sure what that's on about. Do we sell? We sell the grass model, like, stupid. So stupid. I'm gonna have to go back and, get the house all sorted. Didn't we already buy the barrel? I feel like we did. I could check the catalog. I really don't care. It's best to not spend money needlessly, but... And the real question is... I feel like I could put this detour sign somewhere, but where? But where? Whoa, look at this thing. Look at this shirt. That could make a cool background. It's like all watery. It's like our inventory will be underwater. Alright. Once again, really, really stupid, but... Oh, great. We have the tickets now. Fuck. I'm like bereft of space. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that this is gonna look good, right? So we're gonna... Oh, right. Oh, I need to... Okay, fine. The bubble shirt. Look at that. Look at that. I like the cloudy shirt better, but... You know what? I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna put it in our inventory. What was this called again? Oh my god, I'm hopeless. I know the mouse is on the screen. Hold on. Bubble shirt. So we go to shirts. Bubble shirt isn't there. How about that? Okay. And we sell the fortune shirt. Why is it will cut off? Why does it do that? Why doesn't it just like create a seamless design? I don't get it. Maybe so it looks good as clothes. Whatever. I don't want the fortune shirt anymore. I'm probably gonna regret that. Like, gonna be straight with you here. Probably gonna regret that. Oh my god. So I pressed diagonal down, and it put me upstairs. You like literally have to press just down. I have no idea how that works. How that stair hitbox or whatever you want to call it works. It doesn't make any sense. Quite simply, does not make any sense. Still can't believe the grass model doesn't count as green. Grass, the epitome of green, isn't green to this game. Okay, first things first. Let's just put the violin and the guitar back where they were, because I obviously cannot be trusted. I think the trash can really does clash with the rest of the house. So I kind of want to get rid of it, even if it's functional, right? No one keeps their actual like, trash can in the house, but whatever. Still like how this little desk area looks. So I still want the ranch hutch. The barrel can go, and we have the piano. So I may just What do I want to do? I want this in the in the back middle of the house. That's what I want. We can put this stupid tree. You want? We're gonna put the stupid tree. Well, then it won't be in the middle. I mean, this is more in the middle. Is that? Maybe that's too weird. Maybe honestly we prefer it in that year. Either way, the Gerber got replaced with this. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I should have just sold the maple bonsai instead. My God. Because the other one looked nicer. This one just looks like a dying tree in our house. So, you know, fuck. Either way, I like this better. But then what? Haha, then what? I think our ebony piano just goes in the corner. Regardless, our ebony piano goes in the corner. Now what? What goes in here? The candy machine. You know what? Yes, yeah, the candy machine. Look, black boys. We have black boys here. But the ranch hutch, Chris. Fuck. The ranch hutch has to be up here. But then it's gonna be disconnected from the fucking refrigerator. I feel like they're a combo made in heaven. Also black boys. Maybe we could just get rid of the ranch hutch. We could put the ranch hutch here, but bang, swing, bang, swing. We'll put, you know, our refrigerator right next to our piano. I feel like once we get this second floor, this is gonna be less of a disaster. Let's actually put that next to our trash can. I think that makes logical sense. Then we put our candy machine over here because we need the candy machine for some reason. I'm not sure why it flew all the way over there. It was very clearly facing this direction, but there we go. I didn't sell any of the fossils. I don't know why my brain completely removed them from my... Oh my God. Okay, well... Isn't this kind of... It feels a bit cluttered in a way, right? I mean, it does have this little ring around the rosy kind of thing going, at least, but... You know, unlike our basement. Speaking of... Also, I now understand how this thing works and why you can't put something down there. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? That it would do that. That's the doll's entire function. So, I don't know, dude. Wait, we have 2 backyard fences? Is that what I'm gleaning from this? I'm a fucking idiot. It's the same one. It's the same one, of course. I wish there was a way to tell which of these were, you know, full. Okay, but that's another backyard lawn, isn't it? That's another basement wall, isn't it? Oh. Pat got the basement wall again. It's not his fault, I know, but like, what are the odds? Okay, we already have a backyard lawn. So can I put anything else in here? The music room floor. I respect the music room floor. It's a good floor. You know what? I should probably donate this torso for any of the villagers or something. Kidnap it. First things first. Wait, I didn't buy everything from Nook. Okay. Okay. There are plenty of cherry trees. Maybe I can swing paying off the debt by just selling all the cherries, since we obviously don't need to plant anymore and shouldn't plant anymore. So I might as well put those cherries to use. I don't like this town tune anyways, even if it is something. But I'll respect Pat's potential song. This is modern floor. Let me guess, it's gonna be fucking. Yep. Wow. Beautiful. What if I put this with our pink wall? I should. All right. Gotta put the controller down again for modern floor. So, I have an idea. I have an idea for the upstairs. But Pat sold our lunar flooring. Remember when I told you guys it could be used for the upstairs? Just that was just for comedy's sake, but now I actually have a use for it. And it's sold. I'm pretty sure Pat did it. I don't actually remember. What was that called? Exotic? I don't know if we'll be able to hold any more carpets. So I'm just gonna, we have enough carpets. How about that? We have enough carpets. There's exquisite. Does O come before Q? God. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, M, N, O. Okay, it does. What's it called? Carpet? I'm just gonna call rug. It was probably rug. We're just gonna call it that. We'll see the word exotic and be like, oh, right. That's new. The kitchen tile. We almost definitely have this. We don't. How do we not have the kitchen tile? Look at that. Actually, I've never seen that. I thought it was something that I've seen before, but I don't think I've seen that before. So, fuck me, I guess. Kitchen tile. All for the sake of organization. Okay. Walls. Rose wall. I feel like we bought that before, but then sold it immediately. Yeah, it's in our list, so. Oh, right, yeah, okay. I figured it would be more pink, kind of like the one we already have. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I already know we have the mod wall. It's such a weird name. Manor wall. Yeah, that was one I bought last time even. We do have the heart shirt, and we have those both of those weird shirts, and we have everything else. I want to sell things though, correct? Is that is that what I want to do? Well, we want to sell this. We want to sell this. Unless we want 2 floors with the basement wall. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Chris, I look, I don't like myself either, okay? Let's see. Exotic rug. We don't really have room for a lot of this stuff anyways. And the red boombox. You know what? If the grass tile isn't green, what if the red boombox isn't even red? It has red in the name. The detour sign isn't orange. It's red. What? Oh, no, that's the detour arrow. That's different. Okay. Red armchair, red sofa, red corner, red boombox. Is that like also in Animal Crossing? It's not. The red boombox has red in its name, is entirely red, does not count as a red item. It really makes you think. I almost made a grave error. I almost made a grave error in replacing our retro stereo. But maybe red will have like the gold stereo? Wait, hold on, this is important. Gold! Okay. Gold! Maybe it has the gold stereo, so. I don't know, let's put the stuff away. The basement wall, the potential flooring. You think they liked how our house looked with the contrasting color? Cause I don't really think it works, but it's something for now. One day we'll make it work. One day we'll make it work. The diner tile is what I was thinking of. That's it. I mean, honestly, I should have just sold it and then we could order it again if we want it. But unfortunately, I'm a bit of an idiot, so. An axe, a fancy carpet, and an axe are inside. Well, when you think about it, we shouldn't be chopping down trees anyways. And when you think about it even further, once we can chop down trees, we're gonna be getting a golden axe. So, I think this is fair. And we'll just remove both of the axes. Both of the axes. That's not what I said, but. I don't want to put both of the basement tiles in the same one. I feel like someone will sell it if they realize we have 2 of them. The white polka shirt. Right. We don't want we don't want most of these carpets. If we're gonna be honest with you. I think I went a little crazy with this whole carpet idea. Right? Well, Chris, you have to think of something to take out of here. I'll put it over here. I really don't want to put them in the same one just in case someone decides to sell it. who knows what we want to do with this house in the future, right? It might be entirely plausible that all 3 floors become this. Just become gyroid worship rooms. Now, I'm pretty sure no one actually wants that, but it's entirely possible. Also, speaking of potentially hiding things like axes around, I watched the episode. You could actually kind of see the X. I will kind of like, I want to keep the backyard pool. Let's keep it in the inventory in case we pay off the debt. How about that? All right, we'll sell carpets. We really don't have enough room. We really don't have enough room for any more cabinets anyways, so I'm not gonna buy any more. I think that's fair. And he always sells axes anyways, right? But our town is perfect, so it shouldn't matter. Not a lot of bells. There we go. We're disarmed. We're gonna get golden axe soon anyways. The golden axe doesn't break, which doesn't make much sense. It's made of gold, which breaks easily. I never actually pick any of this up. Well, I guess that explains a lot, huh? We have to pick the shit up, at least. I mean, we already have the puzzling shirt, so... Does that mean I go back and sell everything? I feel like they would want the Papa Bear as well, because we have the little one. Maybe once we get the upstairs area, we can make it work. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy a stereo for upstairs if we happen to get it. Essay paper. We'll sell paper. I only need 4 anyways. Oh wow, it's almost 11. And I haven't found the money rock. Honestly, I haven't explored anything other than our house and the top and basically nooks. So I mean, of course, I'm gonna be recording tonight, and I wasn't even gonna do this, but yeah. I don't know, maybe me making a longish episode now won't seem as bad as it usually does, because Pat and Julian, I guess, had shorter episodes, right? I don't know, that's my thing. I'm gonna stick to it. Well, we aren't gonna be buying from Nooks anymore, so we can drop these. KK Slider's gonna come in tonight. He's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna be like, what are all these tickets doing? I can't even get to my little bench. But alright. Like, am I gonna go fishing? No. Oh, great. I'm not doing anything with this. I just want to see the, ooh. Oh, look at those eyes. Yeah, I don't think you can actually recruit villagers into your town. Like, I kind of looked it up because I was looking up events or something. What was I even looking up for that? I think it was events, and it just said villagers move into or camp in your town. You can play mini games with them, but they don't actually move in. I could still be wrong about that. Maybe they eventually do move in. I think that's just a New Leaf thing. Maybe even other games. It's very neat though, how they did that in New Leaf. Let's go. Yes! Only 3 more to go. Only 3 more to go. We still don't have any of the mammoth. Maybe Oaks, PA just isn't where mammoths lived. Have we ever thought of that? Potentially. So I'll take Tricera Body off of the list. Would you guys be mad at me if I used the soundboard again?
It's a happy day! A happy day!
Alright. I understand why they're so fun now. Well, not in excess. Excess would be spamming gold every time I want to say gold. Right, Crazy Red. Correct. Correct. But like, if I can pay off the debt, I might just do that and then say, well, Patrick, good luck. I feel like this tune is something though. It's bothering me. A hand card. Didn't we already have this? You think it sells for anything? Maybe like 200 bells. Not quite worth the investment in inventory space and all that, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers, am I correct? Oh, let's see if Gulliver's around. And also, let's open up the roommate edition thing because I still know where all the rocks are. Well, I mean, while we're here, might as well just mosey on up here. Didn't I check some rocks earlier? I should have like kept a mental note of that, huh? Yep, that's it. Nope. Well, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. A stupid joke. Okay, well, there should be a rock. Oh, yeah, no, right there. How about that? Sounds perfect though, so. 15 days. Well, not 15 days anymore. Something like 12 days. I can't count. Does the day where we made it perfect count? I feel like it doesn't. I saw the pill bug come out and I got excited. But you never know if you'll get Gulliver. Also, apparently, like, the name of the Russian doll thing that we got from Gulliver recently is, like, pretty known. Like, people could see it and recognize it as that. I don't think I've ever seen that word before in my entire life. So, you know, I don't want to say I'm sorry for not knowing, since that sounds stupid, but... Okay, here we go. We're gonna hope that these fossils are the last ones we need. And then one additional one that we could sell for Crazy Red or something. That's the plan, I'm sticking to it. Hey, I mean, we already dug a hole, let's just do this. I think like all the cherry trees that I grew for perfect town status are actually grown now. So we're gonna have a lot more cherries, which means I'm probably gonna have to speed up again. Unless I find something to talk about. That's a possibility. I could actually talk about things. But then again, the episode will be pretty long then, you know. Because we still have, you know, the money rock. And then on top of that, we still have KK Slider. We still have the meteor shower. Are these? No, I think I spared them last time by going over here. So I'll do it again. Like the thing is, I had to click out of Animal Crossing in order to use that stupid button that says meteor shower. So I was gonna try to do it every time I said meteor shower, but I don't think that's feasible at all. So, oh well. I can't believe that actually worked. Thank you. I was worried. I was worried that one was it. Hey, Bob. Usual morning pep. Pep, pep, pep. I was actually up at 7 today. Do I do it? Do I min-max? Do I min-max? Do I min-max? Will saying no make the villager not like me? Construction theme. Let's go. Handcart. Handcart. This is taking too long. In Animal Crossing GCN, that's more like it, my friend. Handcart. Handcart, not wet roadway sign. Hazmat barrel. What if we hit Control F? Handcart. The sell price is 200. So you know what? Take it, Bill. I gotta find this fucking money rock. There we go. See, I made him happy. But yeah, the plan is, or was, to leave. I like this song though. Reminds me of Earthbound. Yeah, the plan was to leave at 11 for the dog, but I can be a little late-ish. That's fine. I kind of don't want to be a little late-ish, but I kind of want to just wrap this up because, you know, if I don't, wait, oh no, there goes our perfect. There actually goes our perfect town status. Also, I think I checked these on our little fake day with the wrong memory card. Because I feel like I would have noticed the 2 weeds if I already did these. And I also would have noticed Roald running around, which he was probably still doing earlier today. Well, you know what? Fuck me then. Whatever. No matter. I'm just making sure there are no weeds. The weeds are very important. Very important to look out for. That means going all the way down here as well. going all the way down both ends. Which means I'm gonna be here for a while. A little while. Not too long. A little while, though. Wait. You never know. There could be weeds over here. Yep, there's still a sizable landmass over here, somehow. Oh, would you look at that? X's can also be down here, so... Not even a waste of time. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to plant flowers all the way around these ledges. Do you think flowers... I mean, I see sources say that flowers do play into perfect town status, but I think it's just all about trees. So, who knows? What did I tell you? Also this? Hey, what the hell? Doesn't this make 6 fossils? Or were fossils already left in the... I don't know. Fossils were already left in the inventory. Maybe 2 were. I like how no one even tries to pronounce that individual's name. The goat, you know. Yeah, fish, whatever. Finally, okay. So we have this. And then I'll check up by the post office. I guess mail letters, right? And then check the peninsula as well. And then once we find out there are no weeds, and I'm pretty sure weeds only grow on a once per day basis. So once we make sure there are no weeds, then I can safely just do KK and the meteor shower tonight. And get this all edited and rendered before I have, because I have an overnight tonight. It starts at 3:30, so like, I'm gonna have to visit that dog frequently. So, you know, I'm kind of crunched for time, but of course that's not gonna stop me from playing Animal Crossing. I'm crunched for time right now, and I'm still fucking playing this game. Chris, you terrible individual. Wait, 6 means I have to come back. Okay. This might take a while. Chris, you could do this. You could do this later. You could do this at 8 p.m. during the meteor shower or whatever. I think the meteor shower's today. I'm kind of like hyping up this meteor shower. I could have just read the date incorrectly. Also look up when Founders Day is. Oh well. So I'm wondering if I should actually just change the town tune anyways. I'll watch Pat's video. And if it's very insignificant, we're going with Windy. Rain, sweet summer, what you meant. But that's not all, because we have one more letter to mail. In the rain, sleet, snow, and or hail. I mean, can you say and? Well, I guess technically if you... Well, I was more thinking, like, can it be hail and rain at the same time? Which doesn't make much sense when you think about it. Or snow... Oh, fuck. Snow and rain at the same time? Which also doesn't make much sense. I think it would be more like sleet and rain at the same time. Possibly. It's possible. Entirely possible. Alright, I'm gonna have to sell cherries later tonight as well. I mean, I've only been recording for, well, this has been 40 minutes. The wrong memory card. I don't even know how long that one was. So, oh my goodness. I should have kept that paper then, huh? Yeah. Probably should have kept that. Well, I mean, they're gonna have paper. Pat's probably gonna be able to find paper in the dump or something, and he will dutifully pick it up. Should have checked what the debt was at. I mean, even if I don't have to shake cherry trees, I might as well, right? Even if we could pay off the debt right now, which I'm doubtful of, but it's possible. I mean, they didn't have Nook to sell anything to, right? So, whatever. I'm gonna go hang out with Rudy, and I'll be back after I do a fucking shit ton of dog jobs later tonight. I have returned. Oh! Okay, I was not expecting a little cutscene. The summer meteor shower reaches its peak tonight. Come watch it by the lake. So, I thought this was just an Animal Crossing thing, the whole summer thing, but oh, it is literally the turn of the hour. Is he there? Oh wow, he's fast. Okay, well, first things first. The meteor shower ends at 9, so let's check it out, I guess. Here's our good friend. But yeah, I thought it was just an Animal Crossing thing or like whatever. Apparently there are meteors. There's a meteor shower happening like either yesterday or today. Also, I didn't know it would have its own song. This is cool. I like that. I wonder if it's like just put two villagers together and then they all say that. This is cool. I mean, you can't see the meteors, right? You can only see the reflections, yeah. Reflections in the lake. Oh, there's one. Maybe you can see that. Maybe a telescope is set up somewhere. Do you think they would do that? Well, Mortimer's here. He's looking up while walking. It was very weird. Bucko, do you know about the meteor showers? They're tonight, Sprout. If you go to see them, just make sure you don't take my spot. I thought it just blazed across my mind. I'm so excited about the meteor showers. I'll give you a present. It's a telescope. Well, how about that? It's the first thing I think of when thinking meteor showers. Nothing says summer nights to me more than this. I didn't know that meteor showers were things that happened in the summer. Oh, you had to stay in the acre. I see. Yeah, it's very interesting just how it is a thing that I didn't even think of, you know? I don't know, is it just like meteor showers just always happen? Just always happen to happen? I don't know, dude. It's weird. But yeah, I am right. It is meteor. Okay, so here we go. If I'm correct, which I'm pretty sure I am, a meteoroid is just like, you know, the ones floating around in space. A meteor are the ones fucking burning up in the Earth's atmosphere, like, you know, the ones we're seeing in the lake. And then a meteorite is one of those things that landed on the planet. So we have like 3 separate words for the same exact object. It's kind of, also they all, you know, pretty much sound and are spelled the same in a way. So it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I like this song. I didn't even know this was a thing. We have a telescope now. I don't want them to sell it. I feel like they'll think... Oh, that's cool. I feel like they'll think that it's just any old item. And it's not. And I really do want to use it. I mean, I did mention it earlier, how I had a plan for upstairs, and then I mentioned how the lunar surface was involved. I think you could have an idea based on all the other space-like things we found. I think it could be pretty interesting, even without the lunar surface. But I just want to see if Nook will sell the telescope in the catalogs, like, so I don't have to worry about it, because I might have to worry about it. Well, if it were in here and it couldn't be sold, I'm pretty sure it would be at the bottom. I think this is where all the non-buyable things, wait, maybe not. Maybe so. Yeah, not for sale. Well, that's what it looks like. So, I mean, do I hide it? Do I put it in the basement where they're probably less likely to throw it out? Because, like, I could put it by the window in our house, right? And that would work. I wish the meteor theme played throughout the entire town. This thing goes from like 6 to 9, I think, so it'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, you know, I didn't even realize that these are blocking our window. So, another fatal flaw in our design here. Fuck. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to let go. I'm gonna have to let go of the candy machine. I know. I don't want to do it either. I'm gonna have to let go. Honestly, I should just let go of the maple bonsai too. But then what do we put here? Well, we don't have to put anything here. I don't know, the piano is fine on its own. Right? I mean, yeah, the maple bonsai, honestly, is pretty ugly. Hold on. I did have complications walking dogs earlier. Hold up. Okay, there we go. It's fine. I'll get to that after. Hopefully I shouldn't be doing this for too long. The episode is probably already long enough. But yeah, of course this blocks the piano, so we'll get rid of the bonsai. You know what this is? This is called character development. That's what this is. So the question is, does the stereo move slightly closer to the piano, which is a musical instrument, or slightly closer to the electronics, which are similar to it because it's an electronic? I mean, I think that the refrigerator would look kind of weird next to the games, so we're gonna play it like this, I guess. And the question is, I guess we'll put the fridge next to the stereo. It doesn't have much direction. I think, I don't know. I feel like I should at some point look in the catalog and then, maybe even off camera, look in the catalog, order things, and then like just do actually, draw out our house and then put the items down there and then see if it works. Kind of like Happy Home Designer in a way. So I don't know. I think it looks better this way. Of course, you could also like technically put the maple bonsai here and it would still count as being in the top, but like I said, it's not very visually appealing. And also this looks kind of dumb. So I don't know. Okay, we have this like sophisticated desk and then this froggy chair that's too short for it. But you know what? I want to keep it, so. Okay, so like the whole idea was basically I could put the candy machine up here. I'm not gonna put the candy machine up there. Although I could replace the trash can with the candy machine. But no. I'm not gonna do it. Also, can we put the backyard pool down? How big is this thing? I just want to see it. Oh my god. I thought it was like, you know those like above ground pools? I figured it would be one of those, not one of these fucking blow up pools. Okay, well, that's valuable information. So let's drop the telescope here. That's pretty cool, right? And you can't look into it, can you? No. I feel like it would have been better to put in this window because this is where the meteor shower is facing at the moment, but beggars can't be choosers. And then like, what if we... I'm thinking, what if we took the globe and then if we put the maple bonsai down here, that would be kind of pointless. I'm thinking, what if we put the globe here? I know that the globe kind of, like sitting next to the desk kind of seems sophisticated and all that, but like, here this kind of has a cosmic sense to it, right? This isn't shaped like Earth. I was gonna try to make North America face it, because that whole trope about, North American, not superiority, but What if we, no, I was gonna say, what if we put the instruments there? But no. Let's just put the plants back down. Even though they don't really fit too much, like, why cacti exactly? We don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you were if like the house had the cacti, in it. What am I saying? You know me. I can't talk and I drag things out for too long, but, oh my god. What I mean is, it'd be nice if, the cacti were symmetrical with the exit, as in like one was here and one was where this was. I feel like that wouldn't look as good. Also, there would be like this kind of gap here, which maybe we could fill with something else. I mean, it would be the globe, right? That makes the most sense. I don't know. Let's just, because I want to put the round cactus here because you can see the chair better like this. So. I don't know, I really hope they don't sell it. Maybe if I mention the meteor shower in the post, they'll realize that it's not to be sold. So, speaking of you know, and no one was speaking of it, but we've been hearing it. Speaking of music, we can go do KK Slider. And I have a song in mind. And kind of like the basement, we know we know that I have plans and music helps, and I have music plans for it as well. So let's see if I can get this correct. KK, there it is. Okay, I'm like, what is it called? This is a weird song. That's why I chose it. There were several songs that fit the theme I want for upstairs, but I think this one was the most appropriate in a weird way. I guess the question is if I should, you know, turn it on and see, because, you know, Pat's right after me, right? So it's not going to be changed, and we all know Pat. He's going to walk in the room, hear the KK song, and then, you know, rattle his brain around a bit and go, is this the KK song that's actually playing? And then he'll look at it and be like, yeah, it is. And he's always right about that. Creeps me out a bit. But, you know, don't tell him. I like the ooh he kind of puts in, but I still hate his voice. Now, I know what you're thinking. This doesn't sound like it would be space themey at all, right? I think the air check kind of sounds like it. So, what else was I thinking of? Oh, I wish I had them still written down. It was like this kind of sadish song that I was thinking could work with it. And I was thinking, you know, it'd be kind of like the Luigi's Mansion Observatory, and also kind of like the Meteor song that we, you know, heard just earlier in that 1 acre. But it didn't quite fit that. And then there was, you know, like, you know, Spaceland. Oh, jeez, is it Mario Party 2 or 3? 2's the one with the costumes. So the Spaceland and Mario Party 2, where it's like this kind of triumphant theme. I mean, one of the songs in here sounds very much like that. Not in the same sense that like KK Country sounds like Choco Mountain, but I mean, it gave me the same vibe, and I was thinking of that. But then I'm like, that's not like really spacey. So this weirder song, it kind of strikes me as like, you know, what was the mood I was going for? Like silly aliens or something? I don't know. I feel like if we hear it, we'll figure it out. So, and I guess I will put it in. It's not like they'll ever get rid of music. They'll only change it. So I'll just put it in. And maybe Pat might not even change it. But that's my prediction for tomorrow. Pat's gonna walk in and he's gonna correctly guess the song that's playing. Let me give you the air check. Later. So now we can play it in our pad. How about that? Oh, right. Didn't I say I was gonna sell cherries? I kind of want to make this quick since I'm kind of tight on time, but at the same time, kind of want to, you know, do that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll speed it up since this video is probably long enough, right? Okay, but now do you see what I mean? I can't turn this off. Doesn't this sound vague? The air check sounds a bit more vaguely spacey, right? This part especially. It's just the instrumentation sounded kind of spacey to me, in a weird way. I don't know if you guys can understand it, but I think if we you know have a space theme going on, that's Papa Bear. I think if we have a space theme going on, it kind of fit. Who knows? Maybe this song will never be used ever again. I do like how silly it is regardless, but you know. Oh, jeez, I hope they don't sell the telescope. I really... Oh, is it dishonest? Is it dishonest to try to hide it from them? Is it? I don't know. Let's just, oops. Drop all this except for this. Because we're gonna go grab some cherries. I'm a fucking idiot. Either way, it's like I was, you know, gonna carry the the net in case we came across a rare bug, but like, well, there are beetles as well, but like, switching for beetles seems like annoying, you know? So we'll just only deal with cherries. And we can't find a giant beetle anyways, so no worries about that. Like, see, I would love to catch it, but it's just not gonna happen. Oh, she's calling me now. All right, I'll probably, oh, jeez, hold on. All right, whatever. So we'll see how I do. If I talk for this whole thing, you're probably like, Chris, please don't talk for this whole thing. Just speed it up. Please just speed it up. I might, yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'll speed it up and play that Meteor song since I kind of wanted to listen to that anyways. I want to listen to that more, but I didn't want to waste time, so this is the perfect compromise, am I right? I'm saving time and listening to it at the same exact time. How about that? Oh, let's see how much an inventory sells for. I mean, yeah, 7,500. I'm like, we already know from the past, but how much money do you think we're gonna have by the end of this? Place your bets now, and then we'll figure it out. You know, what would my bet be? Let's see. If it's 7,500, 1, 2. I think we could breach 100,000 perhaps. With all of the cherry trees I planted grown compared to last time. I think we could get like close to like, well, I think let's say I'll put a safe like 75,000. How about that? And we'll see how close I am. All right, so I'm gonna actually speed it up now. Worry not. All right, Jesus, and with that, I've picked, I think, every cherry in this town. We're gonna pass the cherry tree, aren't we? So yeah, I left a bunch of money in our house because I figured this game wouldn't have that dumb, like, you can't hold 100,000 bells thing, but apparently that's not the case. So each of those were 30,000. I don't know what the debt was at. Do you think we can pay it off? Well, let's see. How much do we have? It'd be like 75 and then right. Well, so let's say 135,000. You can all do simple math, right? So yeah, I'm gonna run there, pay this off maybe, and then right on the board. Well, no, I'm gonna go back to Nooks, and if I have any remaining money, I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff. And maybe get my point across. Whoops, did not want to mail a letter. Maybe not. Mail be not. That didn't make any sense. Think it can deposit? Oh yeah, see, it says 135 up there. We're so close. Guys, I need to, right? I need to grind. I really do. But 9,000 bells. That's all I'll need. 9,000 bells. I can do it. I can catch 9 bugs, right? Oh God. It's too close to not do it. It's too close to not do it. I'm sorry, but it's too close to not do it. So I'm gonna make a very unwise decision and try to catch beetles, okay? I'm sorry, I might speed up again. So, fuck me, dude. Maybe I'll catch fish instead. Oh, okay. I don't know, fish seem less reliable to be like 1,000 bells. I thought that cockroach was 1. Or a beetle. Fuck you, cockroach. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just run around until I find beetles. Since refresh meta kinda sometimes doesn't work. You guys remember this spot? At least it feels like it doesn't work. Also, I know where I think just this tree always has an invisible bug. See? It's a cockroach now. But when I was running up from Nooks and all that, there was an invisible bug on it. And I'm pretty sure this tree has always had invisible beetles on it, so it's very strange. Anyways, I'm gonna go get bugs. Oh, like that one right there. Ah, of course. Of course, might as well pick them, right? That's 1/9 of our, over 1/9 of what we need left. Pat can hold it with the money rock. He's done it. It's alright. Now we have to go back to the post office. And then we have to come back here to talk to Nook about the thing. And he'll probably be like, oh, well, now you need a top floor. It's like, damn straight. So I won't be able to order the stuff. So I revealed my master plan a bit too early, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll order the stuff next time. That'll be on the docket. We'll see how upstairs goes and all that jazz. And if those two fuckers try to tell you that they're making their own room, you gotta tell them to stop it. Get out the spray bottle and tell them no. That's not what we're doing. You know, time I can tween around. I think that in that scenario though, we gotta buckle down. The entire house is all of ours, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. So I don't know if this just gives us a top floor or if it gives us a tiny top floor. What if that was the last debt and I just happened to fucking pay it off in the middle of like the fucking meteor shower and KK and whatever the fuck I did this morning? Who knows, dude? I mean, might as well. These things don't go for very much, but I mean, I'm gonna be at Nooks anyways, so might as well catch anything across the way. Then I can finally write on the billboard, and then, you know, end the episode. And we'll be, finally. My episodes are always long. I feel, once again, I always feel kind of bad, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel nice that I accomplished, you know, these things. Paid off. I suppose that means you'll be wanting an even bigger house, won't you? Possibly make it any bigger is to build upward into the sky. Doing so requires all sorts of engineering and whatnot. What do you say? Heck yeah, bud. I love engineering. No choice but to do as you ask. Okay, here we go, team. What color roof do I want? Well, what? Let's make it sky blue to, to symbolize that we're building into the sky. And also that the meteor shower tonight was in the sky or something. You know what? No, I'm gonna sell the drone beetle. I was about to say, you know, I can, you know, Pat can sell it. Pat can sell it. I'm like right here. And also, you know, I'll leave him with 2,000. The problem is Crazy Red is tomorrow, and leaving Pat with no money. Oh, Haiti, Jesus, I know it was that bad. Okay, so, lesson learned. Avoid those things. Yeah, I was, you know, the plan was to leave him with a lot of money, but then we were so close to the debt that it just didn't happen. So, all right.
Here comes a billboard!
All right. A meteor shower with a character that switches hosts. Quite coincidental. But at least we got a telescope, which we couldn't even get at Red's tomorrow. So, you know. Hopefully that lets them know that this telescope is priceless and we should hopefully keep it, unlike the Tower of Pisa, which is why I'm really worried. I didn't mean to press B. But, you know, hopefully I'll be able to see it in 2 days. Please, 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 please.